Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to give my predictions for the 2025 MLB playoffs. Playoffs. Starting tomorrow with the wild card. So we're going to do my predictions all the way from the wild card to the World Series. So let's get right into this, ladies and gentlemen. So I'll start with the wild card. You know, the MLB Playoff Pictures finally played. It took all 162 games and a few tiebreakers and divisions, but the bracket is set and the postseason has arrived. So let's get right into it. We're going to start with Detroit and Cleveland. This was an interesting series because they played, two times in the regular season. Guardians and Tigers, kind of unpredictable. You don't know who's going to win this series. I mean, I feel like the Guardians, their offense is legit probably the worst in the playoffs, but I feel like their pitching's going to carry them, and I feel like they'll get timely hitting from their offense. I feel like game one, they'll probably struggle against Tariq Skubal. I mean, every team struggles against Tariq Screwball. But I'll say the Guardians will get it done. Even the Tigers' offense really hasn't been all that good. So, these will probably be low-scoring games, but I think the Guardians will get the clutch hitting when they need it, and their bullpen will be able to get her done. So, give me the Cleveland Guardians and the wild card. The Tigers just free-falling in the second half of the season. Best record in baseball for a while, and went to shit. I mean, yeah, you made the playoffs, but you shouldn't have been in this position in the wild card. And the Guardians are red hot, so yeah, give me Cleveland Guardians here. That pitching, Gavin Williams, Tanner Bobby, Slay Sassoni, Parker Messick, and you got some good guys out of that bullpen. They just need to get some runs from their offense. And besides the Tigers, I don't really trust any of their pitching besides Tariq Skubal. The Padres and the Cubs, it's another unpredictable one. You know, playing in Wrigley Field. The Cubs have just been so up and down throughout this whole season. I could see them winning here in the wild card, winning at least one series. Kind of unpredictable. Nick Pivetta is starting game 1. We'll see who starts game 2. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Padres here to win. I don't know, I just haven't felt good about the Cubs this whole second half. And I felt like they lost 2 out of 3 to a Mets team that didn't even make the playoffs. So, give me San Diego. Dodgers, Reds, give me the Dodgers easily. I know they'll probably be starting Hunter Green in game 1, but we're starting Blake Snell, and the Reds' offense is probably the second worst in the playoffs. Their offense really isn't that good, and our offense is clicking. The bullpen will be interesting to see. But the Reds don't have much bullpen out. Their offense isn't that good. So, yeah, I say Dodgers easily. Yankees, Red Sox. The Yankees have struggled against the Boston Red Sox, but they took 2 out of 3, I think, in the final series they played this season. I'm going to feel confident here with the Yankees advancing. I know the Red Sox are pitching Garrett Crow shits in game 1, but I don't know, man. I just felt the magic for Boston will run out and give me the Yankees. So, in the ALDS, I have Cleveland, Seattle. I think this is where it runs out for Cleveland. You're still happy regardless that you even made the playoffs after being, 15 games out of the division. But Seattle just has a deeper lineup. It's for the Guardians, it's J-Rim and friends. Starting pitching can only get you so far. The Seattle has a good starting rotation as well. Give me Seattle. The Guardians' offense will just falter. In the ALDS, the Blue Jays and the Yankees. Probably going to go with... I guess I'll go with the Toronto Blue Jays here. The Yankees, they just always find a way to lose in October. And I think that they'll lose here to Toronto again. They've struggled against them most of this year. I know they took a series where they had 2 out of 3 and the division ended up tied. So it's not like I'm picking the Blue Jays for like a sweep. They'll probably go 4 or 5 games. Like, I think he'll be up for grabs. I could see the Yankees winning it, but I'll go with Toronto. Dodgers Phillies in the divisional series. I'm gonna go with the Phillies. It's risky given our recent history, doubting us. But I just don't know if I can trust the bullpen. Like, they pitched better against Seattle the final 3 games of the regular season, but the Phillies are pretty damn good, and they have pretty deep lineup where anybody could come through. So but the Dodgers have a really damn good lineup as well where anybody can come through. I think it'll just come down to the bullpens. NLDS, Milwaukee, and the Padres. Give me the Milwaukee Brewers here. Best team in baseball this regular season. Is there a way they could choke? Yes, because they always seem to find a way to choke when they make the playoffs, but I don't think it's going to happen. The American League Championship Series, the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. I have the Seattle Mariners making the World Series. I've been saying it that I have them making the World Series. Just that lineup, man. Rosarena, Cal Rayleigh, Julio Rodriguez, Josh Naylor. That starting pitching staff with George Kirby, Logan Gilbert, Brian Woo! And I'm going to have Seattle making it over Toronto. The NLCS, I had the Philadelphia Phillies making the World Series over the Milwaukee Brewers. And I will have the Philadelphia Phillies winning the World Series. These are my really non-biased predictions. I mean, hell, I had the Dodgers getting eliminated in the division series. I feel like the Phillies are the best team. I know they didn't have the best record in the regular season, but I think they have the best team. The rotation should be interesting. I don't have Zach Wheeler, but they still have Christopher Sanchez. Ranger Suarez, they have those 2 guys. Aaron Nola could be a big piece for this postseason. I think a big key will be that bullpen, and if their offense can actually not falter, because their offense has just faltered in the playoffs. But I felt this would be the year for the Phillies, but we'll see. But those are my playoff picks. So yeah, leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Peace.